right, everybody sit down, quiet down, listen up. I brought you all here to recite the annual obituaries. Like every year, we'll start with A and we'll end with Z. All right, is the band ready?
Ready.
All right, hit it, Boils.
A 1 and a 2.
E is for Amber who drowned in a pool. B is for Billy who was eaten by ghouls. C is for Kurt with disease of the brain. D is for Daniel derailed on a train. E is for Eric who's buried alive. F is for Frank who was stabbed through the eye. G is for Greg who died in the womb. H is for Heather who was sealed in a tomb. One by one we bite the dust, kick the bucket and begin to rust. Give up the ghost when your numbers up, we all fall down. Ashes to ashes, bones to paste. You wither away in your resting place. Eternity in a wooden case, we all fall down. I is for Isaac who lost his front brakes. J is for Johnny who was bitten by snakes. K is for Kimmy who was shot in the head. L is for Larry who bled and bled. N is for Marie who was burned to a crisp. N is for Nick who was pummeled by fists. O is for Olive who lived like too fast. P is for Pat who swallowed some glass. Went insane. Plan's been hatched, duplicate the perfect match, then body snatch. Look to the skies. Look to the skies. Yeah, our sleep is when they enter our minds. To the skies. Do the damage, then they sever the lines. To the skies. Overnight absorb our body and soul. To the skies. No emotion, no need for hope. Look to the skies. The one flaw they underestimate. Look to the skies. They can't get us if we stay awake. Face the fact, the plan's been hatched. Duplicate the perfect match, then body snatch. We better face the fact, the plan's been hatched. Duplicate the perfect match, then body snatch.